86% of renters say they can't afford to buy a house, but you can afford to build one. And give me a minute to explain. It doesn't have to be a log cabin, but if you don't believe you can build a log cabin, look up the Woodland Escape and Bearded Carpenter. They're like 80-something years old, building beautiful log cabins. Owner financing, you can find land. If you can afford thousands in rent, you can afford to build a house. You can get some land for cheap. You can get an RV with RV financing for super cheap. Most RV dealerships will sell you an RV for a couple $100 a month. That has like a bathroom, a kitchen, a bunch of stuff. Land too. If you look up owner financing land, you can find land for relatively cheap. I'm gonna do this video short because I want to get out to everybody. You can get water cube and water delivery. You can get water storage. That's not so hard. It's not that expensive. That exists. You can get a suite, which is like a mailbox. But it counts as an address. So you can get your ID there. You can get register your car, that kind of stuff to it. If you look up mail services, you can find those. If you can't afford to move into land right away, get out of your bills. Get out of as many monthly bills and memberships and that kind of stuff as you can. If you're living in your car, you're doing Uber, something like that. Gym membership, you can shower in the gym for free, basically with the membership costs every day. You can get to the point where you can get land. It is possible. You can cook for yourself, save a bunch of money that way, buy grocery stores, spend the time to stock up on groceries, check out fridges, RV fridges, stuff like that, camper coolers, overlander fridges. There's ways to store food, jackeries, little solar things. There's stuff you can do that doesn't cost that much, and you can get the basics that you need off-grid right away. An RV, solar RV, right off the bat. You can spend some money. There's a ton of videos on it on YouTube. Will Prownis is one guy that comes to mind. I'm gonna cut it here, and I'm gonna show you guys the land real quick, what I've done, and make this video super short because I want everyone to see that it is possible and have like good retention, that kind of stuff. This is what I've cut down so far. Did a bunch of stuff today, more on the trail, more clearing out. Cut this down like 100 times. Oh, this huge brush pile, and then piled more stuff on top. But that's how I made it tiny. It's not about me and building log cabins. It's about building hope, because you shouldn't feel hopeless, like you're stuck renting forever. You're not stuck renting forever. There is hope. You can get a place. If you need help, message me. I got a Discord. I'll help you find land, hour or two out of the city where you're working. If you have a job, you can get a house. Even if you're young, I can help you do it. I can show you tricks. There's a bunch of stuff. Just want to say, I'm starting over on a budget that's cheap. You can too. Most of you, if you have a job, be much more luxurious than this, but even this isn't that bad when you consider I own it, and everything I do is an improvement towards what I own, and a bit of freedom. And independence is freedom, you know. So when you own some land, it's a bit of independence and a bit of freedom. And I really wish you all the ability to own a house and build a house. And if you can't buy one, I swear you can build one. It isn't as expensive as you think. There are tricks and loopholes and ways you can get around it.